If you look at his story of going from nothing to something, I personally come from a family which has nothing almost.
Molecules, which I'm going to be talking about throughout this talk, it's a $60 billion industry.
This year's winner of the Abdus Salaam Award at Cambridge University is captivating the crowd with his research.
So now we have two ingredients. One, molecules can glow. Two, molecules can sense spin, or the molecules can use their spin in order to sense magnetic fields.
The Dr. Abdus Salaam Award was initiated by the Ahmadiyya Muslim Youth Association in the UK in honour of Dr. Abdus Salaam, who made history by becoming the first Muslim to win the Nobel Prize in Physics.
He began life in a village in India where there was no electricity and studied by the candlelight. Yet at 14, he broke the academic records. At Cambridge, back in 1940s, he was collecting distinctions as some of our students collect coffee stamps, and eventually the Nobel Prize in electroweak unification theory.
Since 2008, the award has been presented to young physicists for their research.
The purpose of this award is to continue the legacy of Professor Salaam. So young researchers at Cavendish, where he lectured, argued, solved the problems, continue to remember him and the work he has done.
And that legacy continues to inspire these scientists.
Dr. Abdus Salaam is a pioneer of physics, not only in physics as a science, but he is a pioneer of how South Asian physics has progressed. His work has spawned just a myriad of research across South Asia. And he did this all in a time when there was enormous amount of backlash against people of color and people of other religions. So, you've got to give it to him.
In today's world, science and religion are often seen as opposed to one another, but the significance of a religious youth organization presenting an award named after an Ahmadi Muslim scientist is poignant.
What epitomizes Professor Salaam's love for faith and his association of success to faith is the only opportunity he had in his Nobel banqueting speech, where he chose to cite a verse of the Holy Quran.
And yet, because of his Ahmadi faith, Dr. Abdus Salaam is forgotten in his homeland, Pakistan, and written out of the textbooks.
The fact that it is forgotten is a matter of grave concern, because we are taught about Abdus Salaam, and even though he might be Ahmadi Muslim, doesn't matter. His contributions and scientific legacy will live on. The reason why I personally connect with Abdus Salaam is because if you look at his story of going from nothing to something, I personally come from a family which has nothing almost, right? So if I go back home, this is unimaginable to them. It brings back South Asian heritage, but also today is my father's birthday. So I'm sure he'll be proud, and this I'm very happy.
Atif Rashid, MTA News.